A little video for Serenity Job. Pour le travail Serenity. Right, what we're looking at. Right. See, that there is the inside of a vagina. The Mediterranean is a womb. This is a baby. The Spain is the head. This is an arm. That's a dolphin. That's a fish. That's a bullseye, because that's a bull. But, okay. Let's go back to this. Now, it moves around underground and comes out here. And this is what I call vagina. Because this is a opening, you know. And the baby came out of the opening and slid down here to here. And this is the baby. See the baby? There's his face. Nose, eye, mouth. I think that's his tongue. But he's got two skin faces. Same as mum. Same as sister. It's a hand. See, because they died during the flood, this is his eye. You can actually see eyelashes. See the eyelashes underneath, because the skin came off of the skull. Right? Feet are here. Uluru. Okay, Uluru is the baby's heart, but it's only a small part sticking up out of the ground. The rest of it, which is colossal, you can't see because it's underground. Let me show you, mum. It doesn't really work on this map because you know that this is rubbish. Okay, this is mama's face, okay? That's her face, but the skin slipped up. She got slippage, same as the baby. Because this is her skull. Eye, nose, top lip, Venezuela. That's her ear hole. That's Lake Titicaca is her ear hole. This is her throat area, throat chakra. The lakes are Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior. They are her breast glands. And the word lake comes from the word lac, which means milk. Okay, so those are her milk glands. This is her heart, her lungs. Okay. Greenland's probably her liver. We can't tell because they've messed about with it. But when you look at her on a flat Earth map, you can see she's sitting there like she's sitting in the lotus position, the same as Buddha. Okay. Now, this is the baby girl, and this is her face. Okay. So, she's not so pretty, is she? She's not as pretty. But she got all wrinkled up, you see, because a lot of things got wrinkled up. Like this, this here is a squid. Not an octopus, a squid. You see, his tentacles are down here. That's his eye there. And that's the sort of, they have a sort of a square tail. And then this is an octopus. Greece is an octopus. You see the tentacles here. And this is outside of his body. But these creatures are everywhere. Cyprus is a conch shell. Do you see that? It's a shell. See, up here in the Troodos Mountains. Troodos Mountains are at the top of the shell. You know the shape of the shell? This is where the mollusk is inside here. And here, just about here, you have a place called Kyrenia, which I went to as a child. And it fascinated me. This lip here, you go down, to the beach. First time I ever went swimming and the water was hot when I went in the sea. But that's a shell, a sea snail shell. What else can I show you that is sort of obvious? Oh yeah, do you see this snake? Idaho is a snake. There's an eye. And this here, around here, around the mouth, this area here is called Snake River. Why? And the snake's head takes up the whole of Idaho. Idaho is where they grow potatoes. So every McDonald's fry has got snake brain DNA inside it. This black area here is called Craters of the Moon. And it's where it's venom. It's venom coming out of the snake's, and this is part of the snake's tongue. The forked tongue coming out of his mouth. Can you see him? The dolphin is really, I think the dolphin is so obvious in Africa. Now, this is the top of his fin. This is the bottom of it. Roger Spurs says, and here's his left fin coming down here. Roger thinks it's a dragon. If you go and have a look, but it's not, it's a dolphin biting a fish, catching a fish. He says it's a dragon. Go and have a look at, this is its underbelly here, and his tail is here. I think this is the tip of his tail, actually, right out here. Go and look at a dolphin skeleton, and you'll see that a dolphin's skeleton looks. You could mistake it for a dragon. You could easily mistake it for a dragon. I've found lots of things. Ireland is a dog. Eye there. This eye here is at Giant's Causeway, and Giant's Causeway is made up of hexagonal rods, and those are the hexagonal rods that you find inside eyes. This is his mouth here, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot 4, but actually he's not a boy, he's a girl, because this is the vulva. This is the anus, and this is where the water comes out here. And this is actually in a place called Waterford. Well, they tell you. This is a kidney. It's kidney. Just next to Dublin. That's Dublin in Ireland. See, Ireland is a dog. There's big giants, there's small giants. You've got cormorant here. Where's cormorant? No. Am I on the wrong side? Yes. Here's cormorant. That's his left hand. That's his head. Wait a minute. That's his head there. And this is his heart. These are his hips down here. Those are his hips. This is all bone. And this is called par quarry. And this is his eye here, you see. And they're excavating. These are his lips. That's his mouth there. That's his mouth. And that's his hand. But they're excavating his face. It's the biggest, it's a huge kaolin quarry. God said we were made from clay. We were made from clay. It's correct. His Dover. Dover is Dover's another octopus. Not as big as the Greek one. I've lost you now, haven't I? Where's Dover? Oh, look. I've gone so far. That's Cap Greenay there, so it's got to be here. There it is. This is Dover. Doverport. Doverport is an octopus again, you see. And you can see the tentacles coming down. See that tentacle coming down there? See them? And that, this is actually the octopus's eye. Okay, if I pan out and you see that that's his eye. And this is part of Doverport. They call it a natural port. It's actually an octopus. Yeah, so there you are. Fascinating stuff. Oh, there's more. I can show you lots more. We'll go back to Cornwall. I'll show you a mouse. At a place called Mousehole. Might be quicker if I do this. Mousehole. Yeah, I didn't think it was that far down. Okay, now. See how it's just dropped you there like that? I'll show you. Right, that's the mouse's eye, okay? Right, now imagine the mouse. That's his nose, okay? This is his mouth. And Mousehole Harbour, this is his top tooth and this is his bottom tooth. It's actually a mouse's mouth. Le petit souris. Yes. Don't know what else I could go on all day. I could show you all kinds of giants everywhere. I've found thousands. I've found geese, ducks, dogs, mice, mosquitoes. I've found everything. I've found St George and the Dragon. He's in Canterbury in Kent. I've found unicorn in Doncaster. 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 Go. Want to see a unicorn? Get ready to see the unicorn. Let's take that off so that you can see better. Now, that's the unicorn's eye, okay? And this is his front leg, his foreleg. This is the other one. Do you know, they keep changing this. There's a lot of building and everything going on. These are his shoulders. And this is his horn. The unicorn's horn. That's one of his ears. And that's his horn coming out the front of his face. Do you see him now? Yeah, well, just go to my YouTube channel, you'll see loads.